Hi guys, I am here with a video today targeting my rosacea followers, and I'm actually really disappointed because I'm not going to be doing the video that I hoped to do. The video I had hoped to do was talking about a Beauty Heroes box available for the month of February that I wanted to get on here and tell you about real quick, so if you do have rosacea, you might be really interested in it. And I got on the website and it sold out. I guess it sold out this morning or last night because I checked it yesterday and it wasn't sold out. So I'm so sorry, but I will, at the end of the video, I will show you what was in the box with a link in case they restock or something, because I do think it's worth mentioning. But this is another video I have been wanting to do for a little while. I just kind of postponed it doing other things. It's by no means a cure for rosacea, but it is the 5 steps products that I have used that made a world of difference in my skin. So I'm going to go in order of which ones I've been doing the longest to the newest ones, but I mean, these have made a world of difference, all of them. So first off, if you are a watcher of any of my videos, then specifically rosacea, then you'll know I talk about tea tree oil. This is actually mixed with a face oil. That's why it's this color. It's half tea tree oil. I use the Desert Essence Australian tea tree oil, and then you can mix it half with any kind of facial oil that you want. I've used jojoba oil. This is actually a Maya Chia super couple facial oil. You could use the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery. Really, whatever form of oil that you really want to put on your skin and you feel comfortable with doing, do that. This is a roller ball. I have a whole video all about it, but tea tree oil, it made the biggest difference to my rosacea when I had the pustules and the really bumpy, awful texture. I don't use it as much as I used to because I don't get all those bumps anymore, but when my skin was the worst and nothing would calm it down, and I don't want to get on like a little soapbox, but I am for a split second. That video I have talking about the tea tree oil, I will link it. I get the most comments from people saying, you know, that won't help. I mean, it did. It helped me. I saw one dermatologist numerous times and tried numerous techniques and procedures and everything, and nothing made a difference. And I gave it a shot and I spent a ton of money. And I found a random blog where she talks about doing this, whether her logic behind it makes any sense or not. It helped me. So that is the number one thing that I tried that helped me the most. The next thing in all of my rosacea research was the less you do to your skin, the better. So a lot of people would mention that they quit washing their face. I wear makeup. I obviously can't quit washing my face at night, but I did quit washing my face in the morning. And it was very hard to get rid of because people say, you know, you sweat at night, you have stuff you need to rinse off. I rinse my face off with water in the morning, and I mean, if I felt incredibly nasty, then yeah, I would wash my face in the morning. But I take a shower before bed. I go to bed with clean skin. I put on some, you know, face products, but then I rinse it off with water in the morning. So I don't get really gross at night. So I feel like that's enough for me. But doing that, I saw such a change in my skin. I mean, it just really, the less you do to it, the less irritated it is. So that was a big step. And then when I do wash my face at night, I just brought this out. It's the Glossy Milky Jelly Cleanser. Just any face wash that doesn't foam up a lot. You don't want to use like those, like the Origins Checks and Balances, for example, the frothy face wash. Your face may feel really good and clean, but the more it foams up and froths, the more it just strips your skin and irritates the rosacea, at least on me. Like I said, this video is about the things that worked for me. Give them a try if you have rosacea. But definitely skip the face washing in the morning and use a very minimally to zero foaming face wash at night. Now, I do use a separate makeup remover before the face wash, but just the less you do, the better. Okay, and then this step, I didn't realize how important it was to my skin until fairly recently, and that is a face mist. This specific one is just the Clinique Moisture Surge Face Spray. You know, pick whatever face mist that you really like, whether it's the Evian Waters to this, to the Mario Badescu, whatever your skin prefers. And after I wash my face, I dry it, and then I spritz this on my face before I go in with any kind of treatments. And I've been doing that for a while now. Well over a year, probably. Yeah. And, you know, I really liked it. I felt like it helped my skin. But it wasn't until fairly recently I was watching somebody or reading some blog post, and they were talking about like a moisture sandwich, and they would do like their serums, and then they would do their face mist, and then they would do their face lotion, and then they would do their face mist. So I thought, I'll try that. And when I started going in with my serums on my skin without a mist, I noticed my skin getting really reactive. So I don't know if the face mist is kind of like a buffer, a protector, or what, but the addition of the face mist before anything else really keeps my skin calmed down and not so much inflammation. And yeah, I could do face mist, serum, face mist, moisturizer, face mist. I just haven't done that because it's a little bit of extra steps that I just don't think about at, you know, incorporating into my routine. But definitely a face mist before anything else. Okay, and then the next two are going to be some products that I recommend. And, you know, this video is not about saying use this product, but it's the things that I noticed the biggest difference for me. Vitamin C serum. These are two that I have used and like. I've also used the Andalou Naturals one, which is a good bit less in price, and I liked it as well. I do prefer these being a gel texture, and that was a lotion, but they're all three really good. Sorry. The first I tried was the Ola Henrickson Truth Serum. And this is my personal favorite. It has like a orangey smell. It doesn't smell bad. It's gel. It sinks into my skin very fast. Before I used this, when my skin was really reactive, I was so scared of putting anything else on it. And for some reason, vitamin C seemed, I don't know, harsh to my skin. I don't know why. And so I was very scared of putting it on. And I got it as a point perk from Sephora last summer, I think, in 2017, and I just noticed such a clearing up spots and the lingering remnants of redness kind of fading a little. And so I used it up, and then I had gotten a set with the Drunk Elephant C Firma, not this one, this is another one, and I used that up, and then I kept going in with my Ola Henrickson, and I've been using it consistently since, and my skin just got, it was like the vitamin C was helping it heal faster because I wasn't getting all the pustules anymore because I had been using the tea tree oil for so long. I started using the tea tree oil in, I think, 2016, the summer of 2016. And so it's like my skin, you know, because it takes a while for it to heal, and this just seemed to help speed up the healing process or the skin regenerating. I don't know that that's what it was, but that is the reaction that I felt like I was seeing. This one has collagen in it, so I don't know if that helped it as well, but I just noticed such an improvement. And it wasn't, you know, people talk about like dark spots or brightening, and to me, I think brightening, what I see in brightening is stuff fading. I don't notice my skin looks like bright, but maybe it does because the other stuff has faded down and you see just the skin. I don't know. But I was watching one of my videos, my foundation routine covering rosacea, and before I started my makeup, not even the rosacea, but just like there was dark spots and just patches, and my skin texture, I said, oh, my skin texture's fine other than my rosacea, but looking at it compared to it now, my skin texture looks so much better. And I'm not talking about rosacea, I'm talking about everything. It's helped my rosacea, but that vitamin C has just, the improvement has just been outstanding. And then lastly, this is the newest product to my routine, and it's the Drunk Elephant TLC Fram Glycolic Night Serum. I've been using this since about November, so I've definitely given it a fair shot. It has helped my rosacea patches, and it's helped keep them to where I'm not getting pustules. Every once in a while I was still getting a pustule, but ever since I've incorporated this, it's really stopped the pustules from forming and coming up. And another thing, I don't know if I had rosacea on my chin and that's what all those bumps were, because I would have some redness, but you know, a lot of people, females especially, get hormonal related breakouts on their chin. But since I've started using this, those breakouts have come to quite a halt. Sorry, my phone was ringing. It's just helped my skin stay clear. It's helped the texture of that. The texture of my skin is just, I can't even say enough about it. I do a lot of other stuff to my skin. I'm not saying these are the only things I do, but these are the things that have made the biggest difference in my rosacea. If you have problematic skin, maybe give some of these a try. You may not think that they all suit you, but if you have rosacea, especially the pustules, or just sensitive acne prone skin, maybe give them some of them a try. Now I do want to say that these products I never used until I got the rosacea pustules under control, because I was honestly scared of putting anything on my skin because it was that reactive and that sensitive. So I can't say that using these when your skin is in that state would help it or hurt it. I don't know. I don't want to say that. But I do know that I had emailed the Drunk Elephant company and asked if there was any products not to use with rosacea. And I realize companies can tell you whatever, but they did say all their products were safe for rosacea skin. They market them as safe for sensitive skin, and in my experience it has been true. As far as this smells like hot dog juice. It's good, but I do prefer the Ole Henrickson, so I do want to, state that. And I have not tried anything else that's supposed to be comparable to this, but I do want to try a few other things to find something that's more budget friendly to use for myself and recommend. But if you have any suggestions, then I would be, I would really want to hear those. So, yeah, I'll talk about the Beauty Heroes box just because in case. I'm going to do it very quickly, so all the info will be down below. For the month of February, they did a box with Fit Glow, which are two products I'd been wanting to try for rosacea for so long. I just never had done it. Then when I saw they were carried by Beauty Heroes, I thought, ooh, maybe we'll get a box one day. And we got the Cloud Comfort Cream, full size, and the Redness Rescue Cream. And the value of the box is worth, it's a lot. It has it in here. What is the value? I mean, the Cloud Comfort Cream retails for $84 and the Redness retails for $69, and you pay just at $38 for the box. So it's a very freaking good value, and I just wanted to share it with you in case you've been curious about this or wanted to try them. Funny thing, before I even knew this was the box, like the later part of January, I had placed an order on the Detox Market for some samples. And these were two of the samples that I got because I saw them pop up on there and I'd been curious about them for so long, like I said. So I can't give you a full review. I just wanted to give you a heads up on this. So check them out. A lot of times they offer specials where they have extras of their boxes, so something to think about. But anyways, I hope this video was helpful or useful and you got some of these tricks. I know a lot of people watch me that have rosacea. If you've ever tried any of the stuff I suggest, specifically the tea tree oil, let me know if it's helped you, because I'm always curious, because I hear people say, oh, I'm going to try this, and then I never hear any feedback back. So anyways, that's all for today. I will let you guys go. Bye.